Hey guys. Sound like a plane in here. Hangar. I think I'm going to need it.
Mike, the Packers had Aaron Rodgers for 3 years, and then he's coming in a great quarterback. Lately, all these quarterbacks come in and play right away. You've spent so much time with quarterbacks in your career. Have we had a generational shift between Aaron and Robert?
Well, I spent a little time with Aaron when I was in Tahoe. Got a chance to play a little golf with him. Got a chance to know him a little bit, and he was really going. It was really a unique experience for him. You know, being behind somebody like Brett, waiting his turn. I thought he handled himself, the way you would like your quarterback to handle themselves. A lot of class in back there, learning, getting a lot of mental reps, getting to feel very comfortable under the system. And when he did get a chance to play, he took advantage of it.
Do people ever see a quarterback of that caliber sit for 3 years again?
Probably not.
They're just coming in so much more prepared than they.
No, I think when you get a guy like that, very seldom do you have a guy like Brett Favre in front of him.
Mike, what's the update on training?
He practiced full today.
So, barring a setback, he'd be able to play Sunday.
But there's no setback. Yeah.
Get.
We're going through setbacks again. Oh, he practiced full. I don't know what to tell you except that.
No, that works.
Yeah, good. I'm very happy too.
Given.
How does it change your defense with him and without him?
Well, hopefully it changes. He's been a big playmaker in the limited time he's played over the last year. I think everybody knows what he's done, so hopefully he can keep on playing at that level.
The Eagles blitzed, especially early in the game. Did that change what you were able to do with Robert as far as him being able to run the ball? And is that indicative of maybe how things will go for the rest of the season, you think?
Well, I really don't think they blitzed that much, to be honest with you. We're kind of anticipating some of the things they did because they've done it in the past. Sometimes those blitzes are to help them stop the run, especially those inside zone blitzes. And most defenses change it up pretty good.
How do you think that Albert bounced back from the 2 early gaffes and his mindset throughout the game?
Well, it's always tough. Anytime you have, a turnover or 2 turnovers, it's always tough. But, we were a little bit off the whole game. Our running game wasn't there. We weren't very consistent. And like I said, following the game. Well, it takes a player, one player here, one player there, and all of a sudden you go 8 drives and you've got 4 turnovers, and I think our longest drive was 5 plays. So not a very good outing, at least starting off. And at the end of it, we have 3 touchdowns out of 4 drives and probably should have had 4. So you can't stop yourself.
He said that it helped his confidence, you guys sticking with him and going back to him, giving him the ball again. Why was that important, do you think, just to kind of get him flowing?
Well, he knows we believe in him. And, anytime you have the success that he's had last year, there's a good reason why you believe in him.
Never seen the years you've been here. I haven't seen the hurry up used except when game situations called for it. Now that if Chip Kelly starts to have some success with this, think that's something a way you might start to think. Or there what are the drawbacks do you see?
You're giving our game plan away. We're putting it in this week. No, I think everybody talks about the tempo, a lot of plays. Like we said, you got to be successful in running those plays. In the second half, we had a chance to win the football game. One of the reasons being is that was a high tempo. There's 3 and outs, puts you behind the 8 ball pretty quick. Not very often do we get 21 first downs and a half.
Was there anything you saw in the secondary on Monday with the safeties, with Biggers and Rambo, that you'll be working with them on this week as far as bringing them along in their development?
I think it was a little different game plan against a team like the Eagles with the way the quarterback ran. Our free safety had the quarterback on a number of plays, and so it was more of a game plan type defense. Even though Rambo Bakari is a safety, and we did some things with Josh that was a little bit different. TJ that was a little bit different, but after the half, we adjusted a little bit and helped us out.
Hi, Mike. Hi. We're with NFL Japan.
Well, good to have you in.
Thank you. How did you feel about Robert after you saw him play on Monday, and how confident are you with him going to Super Bowl with him this season?
Oh man, that's a softball pitch.
I guess.
No, we feel good about our football team. Obviously, had a setback, and now we just kind of concentrate on practice day by day. We got to get back our momentum, and it's a tough play to play in Green Bay, and but our players are looking forward to it. We're glad we got a short week so we can play a little bit quicker.
Thank you.
You talked about maybe just play time, more reps, the next step. How tough is it for a wide receiver who's in a timeshare as a second guy or not on the field exclusively to continue to become a upper echelon player?
Well, I think you do what he did during that game. When you get your opportunities, you take advantage of it, and you get a couple touchdowns, no drops. And anytime you're switching off as a number one receiver, one thing you're guaranteed, you should be able to go full speed. A guy that's, playing 70, 80 snaps like Pierre did, that's a little bit tougher. You got to be in great shape like Pierre is, but with, the Monday night with as many passes we threw in the second half, man, it's tough to go through a half like he did. But, overall, I've been pleased with our wide receivers. We made some strides. Hopefully we can keep on getting better.
Mike, with a guy like Clay Matthews, he had a lot of success against pretty much everybody. How has he changed through the years, and how do they line him up all over the place or pretty much on the left side of your offense and kind of keep him there?
Well, they've got the capabilities of moving him wherever they want to match up. He's a great player. He's got the instincts, play the run, play the pass. He's the type of player that you look for.
How much did, when you look back at Cofield, how much did that cast having the club on his hand hamper him?
I thought he did a good job playing with that cast. You didn't have to ask him, but it didn't look like it bothered him at all from my standpoint. Okay? Thanks.